Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and another grocery haul. This is a pretty huge grocery haul. I decided that I was going to kind of stock up on a few things. I noticed in my Walmart, and that's where I always shop here, it's the cheapest prices here. So I noticed things are starting to get like thinned out again. And last time I grocery shopped, I went on a Sunday, and I thought maybe it was because Saturday they wiped it all out. But today is Saturday, and it was still like a lot of stuff is really starting to, I don't know, you know, kind of like it was back in the spring. And ours hasn't been that way. So I thought it would probably be smart, which I have been doing all along since the summer. I've been buying a few extra things and sort of like stockpiling a little bit of a, you know, an emergency food stockpile. Nothing crazy by any means, but this time I decided I was going to get a little bit more of my pet supplies in case things, you know, were to shut down again, or you know what I'm saying. I want to make sure that I've been buying some like non-perishable food, you know, like canned items, shelf items. Today I got a few more pet items, and I'm gonna keep doing that. I've also got some drinking water. I've been buying a few gallons every now and then when I go, and I don't think that's a bad idea. I think that we don't need to go crazy, but we may need to, you know, use that, rely on that at some point. I don't know. You know, we don't know what's going on or what's going to happen, but I also feel like if I have stuff, I can help my family, my neighbors, whatever, if, you know, we needed it. So I did buy a lot more than I normally, well, not a lot more than I normally, I bought more than I normally would. This is definitely more than 2 weeks worth. It's 2 weeks worth of dinners and breakfasts and lunches, some school lunch stuff and some paper products, but I did buy some extras, and I'm gonna try to go through as I'm showing you what I bought. I'll try to go through and tell you what I'm gonna use it for. At the end of this, I will give you my meal plan, and I also thought that I would add on to the end of this video some of the meals that I'm making, just like show you what they look like after I've made them. So I'll try to do this throughout the week, just show you some of the meals. It's not going to be all of them. Some of them will be incorporated into vlogs, but there's a few meals that I'll just show you at the end that I made with some of this stuff. I've had that request before, and so I thought it might make the grocery haul a little more interesting. So I'm going to go through, show you what I got. I did go to Walmart and get everything, but then they didn't have a couple things I needed to check out at Kroger. So I went to Kroger, they had everything I needed. So, and actually everything was on sale there, so I didn't pay more than I would have at Walmart. So I was glad about that. But I'm going to show you the little tiny Kroger haul real quick, and then I'll get into the Walmart haul. Alright, so I needed some hot dogs, and these are the only ones Jackson will eat, the Hebrew National Beef. And they didn't have any at Walmart, so they had them buy one, get one free at Kroger. And I don't know if you know this, but when things are buy one, get one free, you can buy just one and you get it for half the price, which I forgot when I got up to pay. But this, I just went ahead and got two, because even they're like $2 more per pack than at Walmart, but when you buy one, get one free, it ends up being cheaper. So I did get two of those, and then Jackson loves these little French bread pizzas, and they had them on sale for 99 cents, so I got, or for $1, so I got 3 of those. Walmart was out of the Uncrustables, so grabbed one of those, and they were also on sale at Kroger. And then I have been wanting this for like a month now when I've seen it, but they're like $4, and this one was like a little tiny box, and it was $2.50, so I got that because I really love blueberry. And then I also got this at Kroger. They didn't have any paper towels at Walmart except massive packs of like Bounty, so I got that to keep, just to have on hand. And then that was all I got at Kroger, but I'll go ahead and show you. I got this at Walmart. They were out of the kind I normally use, but this is a nice big pack. I bought a bin because that is what I'm storing my stuff in, like my animal food and stuff in the basement. Otherwise, they would get down there and get into it. Over here, I also bought a big thing of my Fresh Step cat litter that I love. And then just to have down to store, I bought 3 more of these drinking waters. They're only 60 cents at Walmart, so I just try to grab a few gallons when I go. And then I got another extra thing of cat litter to store down there. And then I've got all this to show you, so it's going to be a little bit. But I'm going to start over here. I actually have my bread and chips over here. So for some reason I did not need a lot of bread today. I only got a thing of hot dog buns. I have some in my refrigerator. And then a big thing of bagels. We're going to make some bagel breakfast sandwiches again. I got a few bags of chips. These are from Marion, the jalapeno jack. These are only $1, so hopefully they're good. 2 of these Golden Originals. Madison loves these Wise chips. And then I got another barbecue for Jackson for school lunches. Here's my canned stuff and a few other things. So I showed you these. I got a pack of these chocolate chip cookie mix. This is just good to have in the pantry. I'd rather make them than buy chocolate chip cookies. They're just so much better. And then I like to keep chocolate chips on hand because we throw these into everything, and this is a big bag. It's good to have on hand. I got an Italian seasoning, and I went for the Walmart brand this time. Hopefully this is just as good. I'm going to make my Italian brown sugar chicken. And then I got a taco seasoning. I need to just go ahead and buy like a massive thing of that because I buy this all the time. And over here I got some more garlic, some petite diced tomatoes with garlic and olive oil. I really wanted fire roasted, but I could not find them. The cans were really picked through. I got a mild enchilada sauce because I'm going to be making some chicken enchilada soup over rice, and it is so good. I'll show you all that. I got some of the reduced sodium black beans, and then also these tricolor beans. These are going to go in the enchilada soup, both of those. And then I just got these because they're delicious, the Southwestern style pinto beans. These are my new favorite beans. They're amazing. And then I got a thing of green chilies, and they did not have the smaller Walmart one, only this giant one. I got some cat food, a bunch of these little, the Friskies, just little cans. I never buy the ones with any kind of fish in them. I've been told that fish is bad. It's hard for cats, I don't know, to digest it or something, but I stay away from it with the cans. I got another thing of cooking spray. I like that olive oil. And then some more peanut butter. We were almost out. And then I'm going to be making, again, that like red and white pasta with you put the, what is this called? Marinara sauce or whatever, spaghetti sauce. And then also the Alfredo sauce. I really liked it. We really liked it. So I got that. And I also got a big thing of eggs. And over here I have some, I'm going to be making pico de gallo again. So I got some tomatoes and cilantro. I got a couple bell peppers for some recipes, a white onion, some yellow onions, some apples, my favorite Caesar salad kit. I got Jackson a Minecraft sleeper. He's just grown so much. All his sleepers are like 6 inches too short, so I picked him up one of those, like a size 14. That should last him for a while. I got some of these scent boosters. They didn't have the smaller brand that I get, so I had to get the big one. Got another bath scrunchie for Marion, some of his vitamins. I needed some magnesium, and then we both take these omega-3 fish oil pills. I got some more aluminum foil. They didn't have any small packs of baggies, so I had to buy this giant one. And then I got a box of tissues. Madison picked out her shampoo. She went with me, and she is it's like having 2 of me when she goes with me. It's amazing. I got some of the flushable wipes, and then I had bought new toothbrushes. Did I buy? Yeah, I had bought new toothbrushes after we got Corona, and we bought the Equate brand, and they are awful, like so awful. So I got these for Marion and I. And then I got a thing of modeling clay because Jackson needed it for a project at school. And then down here, like I said, I was stocking up kind of on the pet supplies. So I got a giant bag. This is upside down because it got a hole in it. This is the Rachel Ray Nutrish real chicken and vegetable recipe. And then I got a giant bag of the Indoor Health Meow Mix. That wasn't the one I wanted, but that was the one they had. So that was the one I got. So over here I got, this is Marion's snack stash. If you know Marion, if you've watched my grocery hauls, you know he likes his snack stash. And he eats this stuff for breakfast, so he loves these fig bars. And then his 2 favorites, peanut M&Ms and Twizzlers. I got him a small one though. Then I got 3 of these pecan spins. And then a pack of these Rice Krispie treats for Jackson for lunches. I got 2 things of mozzarella cheese. We're going to be making pizza. I got some special pizza dough at Trader Joe's that my sister told me to try, so I'll show you that, see if we like it. I got some heavy cream. I'm going to be making some sausage pasta, which I've never made before, so it's kind of my own recipe, so that's what that's for, but I'll show it to you. And then this is just some breakfast sausage. We're going to have breakfast for dinner, I think 2 nights in the next couple weeks. I got a big thing of Sister Schubert rolls. These are the best. I'm going to be making a crock pot, just like chicken and vegetables. And then that's going to go with that. I got some of my favorite berry medley. I love to make like a fruit compote to go on top of waffles, so that is why I bought that, and also whipped cream. I got some broccoli. This is actually going to go into a pasta recipe. I'll show you in a minute when I show you the pasta. Got a gallon of milk. I got only one of these. They didn't have two. I needed two, but I'll keep my eye out. We're going to have this with, I don't remember, maybe the pasta, the red and white pasta. I'm not sure, but with one of the meals. Marion likes to have these for his lunches. I just keep these in the freezer. They had a bunch of their chicken on sale, like chicken tenderloins and some like thin sliced chicken breasts and some chicken strips. So I just picked up like 5 packs of these that were really good price. So, and I'm going to freeze them. And then I just got 3 ground chicken and then a large ground beef to have on hand. I'll cut this up into several meals, and these as well. I don't use one for one meal. I used to use a half, but I usually use it, I use like 2/3 for one meal. So I'll cut them up and then freeze them, and I label them in a big bag. In my, each one, ground beef and ground chicken has its own bag, so I know what I need. So I'm just gonna have those in the freezer. Then I got some more turkey bacon. We always like to have that on hand. And then this is the last of it. This is the pasta I was talking about. This is so good. I just made some of this last week, and I loved it, except I thought it'd be really great with some more broccoli. It doesn't really have much broccoli in it. So I'm gonna put some of that frozen broccoli. This will be a side for one night, and then I bought 3 just because they were $1. Madison's favorite cereal, this cinnamon pecan, and then Marion's is the churros. And then I bought some Rice Krispies because I have marshmallows I want to use up, and everyone loves homemade Rice Krispie treats. And then I bought a giant thing of Honey Nut Cheerios. And then I got a couple of these little movie snacks for when we go to the movies. Jackson's favorite Nutty Bars. I put these in his lunch like once a week, and he loves those. And everyone loves Angel Food Cake, so just grabbed one of those. And then my dog's dog treats. I got some Parmesan Goldfish. Jackson loves to take these to school. And then, of course, all of his Pineapple Crush water bottle packets. They're hard to find, so when I find them, I buy them. I wanted Krusty's cornbread mix, but they didn't have any, so I'm going to try this Fleischmann's Simply Homemade. I'm sure it's good. We're going to have that with our, yeah, I told you, chicken enchilada soup, kind of. And then I think that's what that's for. And then Madison and I couldn't find our Krusty's chocolate chip muffins like we love, so she said, that looks good. I said, well, why don't you grab it? We'll try those. So why not? Cinnamon streusel muffin and bread mix. Then I got 2 of these. They didn't have the Betty Crocker. They were all out, so we'll try these, but I'm going to make my pot roast casserole. I've shown that recipe a few times. And then I got some rotini and also some ZT for 2 different pasta dishes. And then Madison wanted these flatbread crisps. She really loves those. Jackson requested these chips for school also. And then I got just a small thing of Marion's coffee. He just bought one yesterday, so we'll have that stored away. And then our little mini Cokes. You know, we got to have our mini Cokes. So that is it for the grocery haul, but stay tuned. I'm going to show you some of the dinners that I made. Also, in the description box, I will put a list of all the dinners that I'm going to be making for the next 1.5 to 2 weeks. And I'm not going to show you all of those, but I will show you some of those, like I said. So make sure you stay tuned for that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you like grocery hauls and you like meal plans. So Jackson put on his pajamas, and they fit. They fit a lot better than your other ones. And I also forgot to show this. I don't know if it's focused. It's L'Oreal. It's just like a liquid eyeshadow, and I have a pink one. It's real sparkly, and I wanted one that was more like neutral. So this is like 10 bucks, which for me, that's a lot to spend on makeup, but hopefully this is something that will work for me. Okay, so on this night, I made chicken enchilada soup, and I do have a recipe video on this, so I will link that down below. And it's super easy. You just basically mix all your corn and beans, and you put enchilada sauce in it, and you mix it together and simmer it for a while. It's so good. And I made some cornbread to go on the side and sprinkled some cheese on top. This is just the perfect, easy, simple when you're like super busy, but you want something hot and hearty on a cold night. And this night it was, big surprise, pouring down rain. So yeah, it was the perfect meal for this night. then on this night, we do have breakfast for dinner quite often. This night we just had bagel sandwiches and some little hash browns on the side. This was mine, and I like the turkey sausage patties and an egg and cheese, but I make them however everybody likes them different. So that was breakfast sandwiches that we had this night. I don't have a video, I don't think, of that, but it's pretty self-explanatory. This night I took this slow cooker pot roast mix, and then I just had some frozen chicken and some potatoes, carrots, and onion, and I wanted to do this, just use this, but just use chicken instead of the beef. So I just mixed it together with the water, poured it over all my vegetables, and then I let that cook all day until everything was cooked through and soft. And then you'll see in a second I went back and I added some more veggies, let it cook a little bit longer to make it kind of like a pot roast. It was really good. I kind of got this idea from Jessie Christine. She did the same thing. She just used chicken instead of beef, and I like to take my chicken out after it's cooked and shred it up. So that's what I did there, and then just added some frozen corn and frozen peas, let that cook for a little bit longer. And this was really good, actually. I'm going to try it again and maybe try a different seasoning pack, just try to find one that I really like, you know, my favorite one, and then I'll probably add this to my dinner rotation. So on this night, I actually forgot to film. So this was leftovers the next day for lunch, but I made tacos and homemade pico de gallo, which I do have a video on this. I'll link it down below. And this is currently like my favorite meal. And I just deep fry corn tortillas and pile them with meat and cheese and homemade pico de gallo. So good. So good. You got to try this if you've never made it. It's so easy to make. And then this night I made my brown sugar Italian chicken and this pastaroni, the white cheddar broccoli. I had just made these recently and they were really easy and actually really good, but I just wanted to add more broccoli like I was saying. So super easy, simple, inexpensive side dish. And that chicken, if you've not tried this, it is the easiest. I have a video on it, but it's literally just chicken, brown sugar, and an Italian seasoning packet. You just put it all together in the oven. I don't even coat it anymore. I just layer it on top, bake it. Oh, so good. Everyone loves this. It's so good. And this night I made pot roast casserole, but I always just use ground beef when I make this. I do have a video on this. It is one of my favorites in the fall and winter because it's just a good hearty casserole full of vegetables. This was before I baked it. I just put it together. It's a recipe I found on Pinterest, so I really love it. It's in my rotation now. And those breadsticks from Walmart that everyone loves. So this is what it looks like when it comes out. So good. And this is like almost better the second day for leftovers, and I feel like it's pretty healthy with all the vegetables, and it's so good. And I love scalloped potatoes, so those box scalloped potatoes are so good to me. But there it is, plated up with a few Walmart breadsticks. It was delicious. And then tonight I am making what we affectionately called red and white pasta. It's just pasta with meat sauce, but we use the red sauce and the white sauce. I didn't really like this red sauce. I won't use this one again, but any kind of white sauce and red sauce mixed together, it's really good. And then I got this sun-dried tomato and Parmesan focaccia, I think you say. I don't know how you say it, but I got it at Trader Joe's, and I used it for this. And then after I had mixed everything together, I mixed like a half a cup of mozzarella cheese, and then I sprinkled the rest on top and baked it in the oven, which is optional. You could just serve it without the cheese, but it was really good. Very good. I mean, pasta and cheese, you can't go wrong. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.